All right, guys. Hey, we're out on the driveway right now. And as you can see, hey, we got something in the car here. This is actually from Harbor Freight. Yes, we bought the 20-ton press from Harbor Freight. Stay tuned. We're going to show you how it goes together. We're going to do that video. I'm going to actually not put it in my garage, put it in my basement. I got room in the basement to work on this kind of stuff. I don't have room in my garage. I got so much stuff in there already. So like and subscribe, post notifications on. Don't miss any of these videos. We're going to put it together. Then we're going to get Dimple tools, show you how to do that. We're probably even going to turn it into a press brake where we can form and bend metal. So stay tuned. Okay, guys. Hey, down in the basement, I'm going to put the thing together now. So we've got all the parts. You can see right there. We got all the parts for the Harbor Freight 20-ton press. So we're going to start putting it together. I'll show you some things I did because we're changing the plan. Okay, so those are the normal rails for the bottom. You can see I got some extra bolts and nuts, and I made these two big pieces out of some 3x3 I-beam I've got in the garage. So I'm going to bolt that stuff together. Eventually there will be caster wheels in those bolts there, and I'll be able to move this around in the basement. I had to make this longer so it's got stability. So let's set up and start putting stuff together. We do have instructions to follow, and one thing I've noticed already, people complain about these two parts right here being cast. These are no longer cast, I don't believe. If you look here, it looks like you can see where it's a burnout. See the torch lines where she's been burned out. So these are steel, not cast. That's a good thing. All right, first thing we're going to do is start putting these on. All right, that part's done. So this is part that you wouldn't normally do if you were going to bolt this to the floor in your garage or something. We're making ours portable. So next thing we have to do, I got some of these. So they give you designs here. They show you what to do. So we're going to get the middle piece in, and we're going to get all these uprights in. So we have to spread these apart. It's going to be a little harder to do than it normally would be because we're up a little higher. But we should be able to do this. We should be able to put this on here like this. So we're going to lay this down. It's going to be easier. You can see that a little better. We'll keep going. Okay, tricky part now. It helps to have a helper. I'm going to try it along. First thing you need is two of the big bolts. I'm going to take off the nut and the washer like this. We just have the bolts. According to the instructions, you put the top up there and the bolts go through, and you try to put everything else through on the other side. This is our piece. So the theory here is take one bolt, lift this up like this, just like that, Now I should be able to get the other side pretty easy. I should be able to just swing it up. So they say 2 people, but I think you can do this on your own. All right, now we can take the other nuts off, put them on here. All right, probably done with these wrenches. You can get out your instructions and see what your next piece is. Your next piece is to get the piece that goes in there up. We don't want to work all the way on the ground, so what we're going to do is bring this piece up all the way. So what you can do here, grab this. Boom. And see already we're going to want to find something to put on these so they can't slide through. So we got safeties. Now it tells you to put this in. And this has got a place for the jack. So this goes in this way. We're going to put our jack on there. This is where you're going to determine what the front and the back is. They gave you 2 little nice Allen bolts. Got to have your own wrench. Jack is on. Next part of the instructions is getting the springs in. There's 2 rods in there, spring bar. We got to get the springs on there. And we got to put these other bolts. In the next page, you put these 2 bolts in. Let's see how it goes. Spring. Supposed to be a spring bar in here. Oh yeah, piece of cake. That was easy. Wow, that was too easy. We gotta get these through. I only gave you 1 nut on these. Oh, you can. Interesting. I gave you 1 nut. Let's check that. Yeah, they only gave you 1 nut. So you put the nut like that, and you're just going to pull this up. All right, so that's the hard part. You got to lift this up to get the springs in. I think you can do it yourself. Maybe not, see, because you're not here. Get one tipped a little here. Woo. Yeah, looks like you did that pretty good. Labels are the same here with the serial numbers and everything. It's interesting. 20-ton jack, 40,000 pound capacity. Boy, why did they just say 20-ton and 20-ton? Or 40,000, 40,000? Who knows? All right, so back to the hard part. I need to get these in the spring. Like I said, I think you do this on your own. You get the first one like that. The next one can be like this. There you go. Now you go. They do give you a nicely wrapped handle. Everything's painted this beautiful silver. You can use this handle to lock the pressure and the handle. Oh, you can see what you got there. And when you loosen this, the spring should pull it back up. Oh, it does. Look at that. That is just beautiful. All right. There's no holder for this handle. Like you put it here. Nope, can't put it there. So there is no holder for the handle. We're going to have to make a holder for the handle, right? So we got a new project. We can make something we can mount somewhere here. It should be easy. So let me tighten up the rest at the bottom, and we'll do a walk around. All right, the Harbor Freight walk around. You can see we've got it together. Went together pretty good. You can see what I did at the bottom. I added these big bars. A couple of things. See, I can't push it over. The one in the store was easy to push over because those were small. They stay lag into the concrete. Same thing this way. It's a little easier to push over, but because we make it wider in that direction. You can see we got holes down there in the bottom here. We got caster wheels on their way, so we'll be able to move this around shortly. We'll do another video on putting the caster wheels on. Once again, I had the 3x3 I-beam in the garage, so hey, there it is. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, hey, like and subscribe. Don't miss my videos. You can see here we've got the 20-ton Harbor Freight special here. We picked up for $1.99. We went to the store because we're near it. You could have it shipped to your house if you wanted. Looks very good. All the holes lined up. Everything went together. Smooth. Like they said, people complained about the cast pressure plates, but these are definitely torch cut from steel plate. So that's a plus now. That's better. So you won't need to add those because those could be $60, $70 on their own. So hey, we ordered our Dimple tools. We ordered all the way from I think 1/2 inch all the way up to 3-inch Dimple set. So we can start on our projects. When we make sheet metal, we can drill holes and dimple it. So there'll be some videos on how to do that. But this is a smashing success here. The only thing Harbor Freight is missing is this. For one, we can put a handle on here if we want to do that and leave this here. But the reality is there's no place to put this. So it's always got to be right here. So again, post notifications on, like and subscribe. Don't miss another video. We're going to start on this Jeep project next. We haven't bought any pipe yet, but we're waiting on another pipe bender. We're going to test out one of those pickup truck hitches where you put the receiver in your pickup truck. You put a piece of tooling on it so you can work on it, see if the pickup truck works as a workbench. It's going to be interesting to see with tires and all that stuff, if that really works or if that's a bad idea. But hey, we tried it. Ordered that off of Amazon. So, like and subscribe, post notifications on. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's a beautiful winter day outside, but here it's nice and toasty. Or actually in the basement, I guess.